see. So now my game's not dipping below 60 because it's not using anywhere near as much CPU to stream. How does it look for you guys? That's the big thing. Are we smooth? Are we not juddery? And is it working? It appears to be so according to my stream here. Have I eliminated it all? It looks like it. Looks like it. We swing around a bit. This is where the problem was when I was panning left to right, but we seem to have solved it. Not quite as smooth, but if 30 frames a second is what it takes, then 30 frames a second is what it shall be. So thing is, I could probably now turn everything back up to looking very, very pretty. So graphics fancy, smooth lighting on, particles, ooh, won't bother with VSync. Done. Because now if it dips slightly below, it's not going to matter because it shouldn't affect the stream. So how is that? That looks good. That looks good. Okay. 30 frames a second it is. So, we've got about 45 minutes of actual Minecraft that we can play. And I have no idea where I was because the last time I played, as you know, Grateful End, we had a power cut. So, we need a grill. That I think is something we can get next. We need a kiln. I really need a slightly bigger house, but we need a pickaxe. That's the big thing. We need a flint pickaxe and we need a chest. How do we make a chest? Because I'm carrying all of this stuff around and it's not very useful. I think what I might do is I might keep this as my main hut. I think I might make a little sort of staircase down into a like a little basement almost. I am going to need a pickaxe. So how do we make a pickaxe? Yeah, hopefully that won't happen again, but we will. So that's broken anyway, so I need to get rid of that. Go away. That one. Right, we need some more flaked flint, which is easy enough to get from this. Really need a chest. I'm pretty certain a chest is just. Let me pop this on here. So. Pretty certain a chest is just 9 or 8 pieces of planks with a stone in the middle or rock in the middle, and I'm sure I've got everything I need. A few more of them though. So let's have a go. Did that one just no, disappeared? 11. Right, so we go back to our table and I think it's just this with the rock in the middle. I haven't got enough room for my crafting rock. Let's chuck that away. We don't really need that. Damn it. There we go. That quick sort inventory is such a good mod. So there we go. We have a chest. Not that I have anywhere I can put it, so let's pop that back. Stick it in the corner there for now. Even the chests work differently in this, so that would be quite interesting actually. They did have a weight associated with them, and it, you know, if you carried more, you got tired quicker. No idea what that's about. Yeah, that'd be a very good idea actually. I really like the idea of that. Alright, what am I going to keep? Wolf head trophies. So yeah, you can't just open up a chest and put stuff in. You have to actually place it in the chest. Little bit more difficult, but I actually quite like the mechanic. What else can I put? I need to keep the wolf meat. Yes, my death compass. I want to keep this because this death compass points to right here where I died through the zombie in the wall. So what that means is that if I go out adventuring anywhere and take that with me, it always points home, which is brilliant. So before I get a map, that's going to be very, very useful. Some more of them. Olives. I assume I can eat them. I can indeed. Oh my god, oh. Why are the olive? Oh my god, that's making me feel sick. Why did olives do that? I suppose I can make them into wine, maybe? That is quite weird. Okay, so we... Oh my god. I'll wait for it to stop. Can't be dealing with that. Alright, we'll leave them in here then. I don't really want to have to do that every time I want to eat. Some more raw meat there. I've got loads of wolf pelts. Raw potatoes. And these iron berries are a pain. Absolute pain. What you will also notice is that this only has, what's that, 4, 8, 12 slots. Doesn't have the full amount of a normal chest in Minecraft as well, so again makes it a little bit harder. But at least I've cleared my inventory a bit. So let's do this. We're gonna back up again, didn't I? I'm gonna break some of these. Come on, there we go. I think I only need a couple. But I'll just do all of them. Why not? And how do we make flint pickaxe? Twine, 2 sticks, and 2 flint. So, oh, 2 sticks, twine at the end, was that right? Should have paid more attention when I was in there. 2 is a flint there, and I have got sticks. Didn't think I had sticks then. That wouldn't have been very useful, would it? I think that's right. Looks right. Why have I got the feathers there? I don't need the feathers and I don't need that. Yay, pickaxe. Right, so now I can start mining under here a bit more. And get the cobblestone from it, which is good. So I think I'll go down... Oh, that's enough. I can just build like a little underground... Some more torches, don't I? No, wrong one. That one, and that one. Yeah, that should do. Go back. Just need to set these alight as well, so do that from something that's lit as well. Have these guys, and now I have the lit torches. So yeah, what I'm thinking is if I just build directly under here, I can have a nice little 2-story home. And because this is further down, I can put a fireplace down here and not have to worry about it burning my house down. That's the idea. Oh, I swapped hands. I wonder what happened there. So that's the idea anyway. We'll clean some of this out. How more do I want to go back? Not that I really need to keep it exactly under, but it'd just be nice. think to about there. Maybe one or two more sideways. About right, isn't it? I think. Yeah, I think. And just build a little bit more this way. Really could do with a shovel as well, actually. But this will have to do for now. Just don't really want to waste my pickaxe too much because that will end up breaking on me very quickly, and I'm probably going to need it a bit more. Oh, one more. And then what I need to do is I need to make a kiln. We're going to put that on a fire, which some more torches because I can't see anything. So if I can't see anything, I can't imagine you guys can see much. There we go. And I think just here, right here. Come on. There we go. So what I'm going to do is put a wooden block down here and just this gap in front so I can get to it when I set fire to it. We're going to build a kiln and put it there. So to build a kiln we need, what do we need? Let me put you back in there. I know we need the clay. I think it looks something like that with a stone slab underneath. So the first thing, oh no, I can do a stone slab from here, I think. No, that's gravel, don't need gravel. Where is the cobblestone? Cobblestone. No, that's rock. Oh. Oh, okay, how do I build a slab? Okay. Cobblestone slab. Oh, okay, so I need to do 3 across. So I do need to do it on here. Where is it? There we go. And then get my trusty crafting rock. And there we go. So now I should be able to make a kiln. You watch, this is going to be completely wrong and it's not going to work. That. No. Okay, let's go have a look again. Where are we? Kiln. Oh, it's all the way round. Okay. I was just missing a bit. That's easy enough, so just put another one in there, another one in there. And we have a kiln somewhere. Where's it gone? There we go. So, oh, we need to make some fire sticks as well. So now what we need to do is if we put this above here, this will then, oh no, I'm too far up. Damn it. Okay. Remove that. And we want to put it there. There we go. In there. So then that'll set on fire. And it will light up the kiln. And anything we put in here, like wood, will now turn to charcoal. Which is exactly what we want and what we need. And I'm running out of room again already. How has that happened? How? Keep picking up all these other items. Let's check this down here. We don't need that. We are going to need the string, but probably not yet. Beetroot seeds, mud clumps, we'll get rid of them. That will do. Oh yeah, broken hatchet, get rid of that. So what I need to do is make some fire sticks. And then, oh, hey, fire! Right. Now this should cook up, or burn a little while, take a little while to burn, and cook up into charcoal, hopefully. See, this is another thing I love about this mod. Do you see how that changed from grey to pink? Or grey to a reddish colour? What that's now done is actually cooked the clay into brick. So if I break that kiln now, it won't give me clay back, it'll actually give me bricks back. And we've run out of fire. Damn it. That took a long time, and it still didn't give me much. Okay, let's try this again. All I need to do is get one of these going into a bit of charcoal, and then we've got forever fire. The charcoal will burn forever. Come on. There we go, charcoal. So let's pop another one in. Might do that one, but probably not. Oh, we got it. Okay, quick. I also love that this game is a bit more random. When you had the chopping block, picking up one of them. When you had the chopping block and you put in wood on it to chop, it's anywhere between 1 and 3 pieces of planks come out of it. And I suppose that's a bit more true to real life. I don't know why this particular bit of wood is burning forever, but no, I do like that. Sometimes stuff takes a bit longer, a bit less. Burns for longer, burns for less. So this really does seem to be burning forever. I don't actually need this much charcoal, but I suppose I ought to check up here and make sure my house isn't on fire, which it is not. That's good. A bit. Okay, let's just put that out. I'm not going to complain because it means I get my bit of wood. I don't get my bit of wood back because it's all the way down there, and I've just picked up all the other items I don't need. It's fine. Put that in there. We'll make some more fire sticks. Running out of sticks now. And we will make another fire, but this time it will burn forever. Well, you saw that first one. It just burnt for a little while. Didn't even get a chance to burn the charcoal, and the fire went out and it burnt up the stump, and that was it. But we've got one fire going. We are going to need a second one, which I'll put in here. And the second one is going to be for a grill. So what I need to do is, first off, we'll put charcoal in there. Shame I can't just transfer the fire over because I'm going to have to use some of this wood to make sticks or run out and get sticks. But we want to make a grill. And on this grill we'll be able to start cooking food and stacks of food rather than just one at a time using this up here. Oh, there we go. Now, to make a grill I need smooth stone. And to get smooth stone, like in classic Minecraft, you just need to cook up some cobblestone. So, while we're waiting for that to cook, we want a grill. So 3 smooth stone and 3 rocks. Well, we've got the rocks, so that's not a problem. I think. Yep, got the rocks. There we go, and smooth stone. We'll cook up these 3 and then we'll cook a grill, and then we can start sort of getting some other bits, some more homely comforts going. And actually having a real base. One more. There we go. Where's gone? Gravel, stone, and rocks. What was it again? No, was it the stone? Do you know what? I don't know. I have no idea. I can't remember. 3 stone, 3 rock. Okay, got it. So put these in the complete wrong place. That one, that one, that one. Yay, we have a grill. So this works kind of the same way as the kiln, but with food instead. So it's like the chicken there. You can pop a couple of them on at a time. I wonder if I can... Oh. I was hoping I could have set... I am such an idiot sometimes. It's fine. Right, let's head out. Is daytime-ish? Half expecting there to be some zombies or something around. While I am here, actually, I think I'm going to light up the outside of here because I don't like that one in the middle. I don't really want monsters spawning around here and trapping me in the house. So let's break a few of these. What we need really is a workman's blade. A workman's blade will make short work of all of these leaves, giving me lots and lots and lots of sticks. Should be good. How many have I got? 13. And there. Oh, I haven't. Okay. So let's head back down to our basement. Oh, I'm going to need more, aren't I? Because I need to do one lot of fire, and then I need to do another lot of fire. Why wouldn't it let me do more? Okay, there we go. Chicken's cooking. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I suppose you could have a... I could make a little chimney or something. Bringing up the side here. Oh, and I don't need the chicken just yet. I've got my wolf. Oh, that's raw wolf meat. Okay, well, let's cook that up as well. Right, we're getting somewhere. So what do I need to do now? I could probably do with putting another chest in here. I think just there would be a lovely place for 2 chests. Sure, I can make enough wood. Probably I'm going to need another flint hatchet though soon. Let's just make a flint hatchet. And... right? No. There we go. Because these can't be repaired, unfortunately. The stone ones can. Don't know why I'm going back down here. But the other ones can't. I do love this whole offhand thing, because I can just swap back. There we go, that should be enough. Yeah, man. And was it a rock in the middle, wasn't it? Yay, chest. Oh, I wanted 2, didn't I? Okay, that's fine. Chop a bit more wood. That was more than enough. I could have stopped there, but craft a rock. Come on, there we go. Right. So I'm going to try and keep, if I can, keep these open. All my other bits and pieces, gravel that I'm not going to be using, my spare low-grade charcoal, all this sort of stuff down here. Because I want to keep this purely for the material use, but I don't really need to keep carrying it around with me. I'll just pick up. Wood. Wood. Oh, I didn't. It's the auto switching. So this is quite clever. If I put this in here, So I have one piece here. So you see in my hotbar at the bottom. If I lay down that last piece of wood and I have other wood in my inventory, see, it gives me the other stack out of my inventory. Very, very clever mod and very, very useful, especially when you start doing big buildings, which probably won't be in this, but who knows. We'll put it down here. Don't need all of that dirt. I will keep a little bit with me though. It's always nice to have some. And in this one, I will keep bits and pieces that I need to craft stuff or weapons or that sort of thing. I keep forgetting it. Next one in my inventory. Up there. Sorry, I know this is rather boring watching me just organise my inventory, but go in there as well. Before I put all the olives up in that other chest. See, I want to keep this because I have no idea what it is, but the moment I try to put it in my hand, I drop it, so I can't even put it into a chest. So I'm just going to have to keep it in my inventory for now. Okay, I think we're mostly done. Put these bits away. Keep the wood, the sticks and the twine. The beetroot seeds away. These I need to chuck away. We have another piece of flint. Where do we get that from? Come on. There we go. Just turn that into a flint shard. Keep them as well, just in case we need to make any other tools in an emergency. Yeah, beetroot seeds. So let's pop all the rest of this lot in here. I will organise these chests a little bit better at some point, but for now, it's just to get stuff out of my inventory. Food. Right. Yeah, I did put them in here, so let's add these ones to here. And oh, I need crafting rock back, don't I? There we go. Right. We are organised finally. Finally. So now we can really start cracking on with some of this. Yeah, working for the weekend. We need to create a work blade which will help us break down bushes and trees a bit more. We can now craft a proper stone pickaxe, but I'll hold off on that one for a bit until this one dies. We can create a spear and we can create tomahawks. These are brilliant, so they're like throwing axes basically. We will try and complete this-ish, and this. We need to find a what do you call it, a village. So this is probably going to be the next thing I'm going to have to work on next time. But I think for this stream we'll finish up by just completing this little quest line. That one, salt. So we'll make all these tools, we'll go and hunt some fish because there is a river just nearby, and we will start looking at exploring a bit more next time now that we've solved all the other issues. So first thing I'm going to need is more flint, which actually I've got gravel downstairs, so I can do a bit more with that. And let's have a look. So search blade, that's what we need, the flint work blade. So 2 lots of flint, some plant twine and 2 sticks. So that should be nice and easy. Have everything we need right here, but I am going to need some more flint to do other stuff. Sticks and twine. Oh, whoops. What did I just do? Stick. There we go. Yay, work blade. So I'll show you what that does in a bit. So a spear is relatively easy. We can make one of them right now. That and the 2 sticks, and I think that's it. I keep doing that. Yay, spear. So this you can actually throw, which is pretty cool, and that's kind of how you have to hunt the fish. I'll see you later, Mrs. Crayons. The hawks are... How do we make the tomahawks? Oh no, tomahawk. So again, 2 flint, broken stick. But again, I haven't got any flint right now. Well, I have, but I need to sift it, and it's all downstairs. So let's go and do that. We'll take the sifter back and the gravel back. Let's just do all of it. I'm probably going to need it. Come on. There we go. I'll just go in the fire. Did I just lose that? Oh no, oh, thank God. Let's do it over in the corner. I don't really feel like losing any of it. And there we go. Right, what else? What else did I need from down here? Nothing, I don't think, actually. I'm going to need some more sticks though. So let's go and get some more sticks. We can use our new flint work blade. And you'll see what I mean about this. Just slices through them. That is why you need one of them. So much quicker, but as you can see, it does get through its durability very quickly. Why is there a random bit of flint there? Right. We have an olive sapling, some more olives. That's not terrible having an olive tree right there. I mean, I know they make me a bit woozy, but it's nice to have some form of food very close by. What are they doing? I'm putting them in there, aren't I? And just because I know exactly what's going to happen, I'll end up sitting here working away, and then a creeper will come in out of nowhere and blow everything up again. Not going to let that happen. What was we doing? Mine's gone blank. Tomahawks. So how... Up there. Okay, 2 stick. Fine. We should be able to make them in here then, actually. Oh no, we can't, because I need to use the crafting rock. And where did all my sticks go? 39 sticks. That is right, isn't it? What have I done wrong? Oh, okay, flaked flint and a flaked flint point. How, oh, okay, so if I take the normal flaked flint and hit it, oh, there we go, hit that on a hard surface, then I get flaked flint point. Oh, I'm still going to need that on sticks. Okay, so we need to replace that one with a point. Is that right? I think so. There we go. Okay. So yeah, these are brilliant. If you pop them in your hand, they actually fly over and they stick into the wall and everything. They are pretty awesome. So yeah, a nice ranged weapon, and it doesn't take any durability. What you can also do is attack with it, so it's a brilliant multi-purpose weapon. You can use it like a sword, and you can throw it, which is great. So, nearly completed that tree. All we've got left to do is the main pickaxe and hunt a fish. So main pickaxe is kind of what you'd expect. It is similar to the Minecraft one. Actually, no, I think it is the, yeah, it is the Minecraft one, just a normal. That shows how old I am. I remember playing Minecraft and the pickaxe was never 3 at the top, it was always on the corner. One there, one there, one there, and 2 sticks diagonally. But yeah, so we need cobblestone. Did have some of. There we go. I need 3 though, don't I? And sticks. There we go. Pickaxe. I know I said I was going to save it for another time, but I can pop it in here. And then if I need it, I can come get it. So, nearly done. Nearly done. We just want to go and catch a fish. So we're going to do a bit of spearfishing. You know, it's going to be night time now, isn't it? God damn it. Okay. We will do a bit of spearfishing. We will keep all our weaponry there. Now, I think might be worth me actually hunting some of these guys down. Because if I can get some more bone, I can make a bone sword. Would you believe it? That is ridiculous. So every time I'm sitting there trying to tell a story or talking, and inside my little shelter there, any number of zombies and there we go. And zombies and creatures are out here. The moment I go looking for them, nowhere to be seen. Go on, let's just stay behind here. Let's see if he trumpet blasts him. Oh, there we go. And he's going to go after him now. Well, he's not going to catch him though, is he? So, never mind. See what I mean about the... Oh. There we go. The tomahawk is pretty awesome. Right, did I pick that back up though? Yeah, I did. That's good. Okay. Right. Any more? I mean, I have a bone, but I literally have one. Creeper over there. No more zombies. I can't believe that. Every time I want to run out and do something without zombies or without any other creatures, they're always in the way. Let's swap you. Yeah, I did pick it up, didn't I? Now I think this is sharp bone, normal bone, and a stick, all diagonally. Think. There's my crafting rock. No, what am I missing? Oh, maybe I have to do it vertically actually. Back up there. There we go. Bone sword. So that does 1.6 damage. See, this is the thing I don't understand. So I've just crafted a bone sword, which admittedly looks cool, but it does less damage than just a sharp bone on its own. I mean, it looks awesome. Oh no, don't. But it's no good to me if it's not as damaging as the sharp stone. The sharp bone, sorry. So there's got to be another better sword of some description that we can make. So let's have a look. Because oh, what's that? A dark stone sword? How do I make that? Dark cobblestone. I like that. Okay, what about, so normal stone sword, 1.6, 1.6, 1.6. All of them do less damage than a piece of sharp bone, which seems a bit silly to me. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Sharp bone, damage 3.2. Let's hold shift. So make sure that is right. Yeah, 3.2 attack speed and 6 damage. And 1.6 attack speed, 4 damage. I mean, it's got a lot more durability, but it just seems a bit pointless. Where's my tomahawk? So even that has 3 attack damage, which is more than the bone sword. So really, if anything, the tomahawk is one of the better things to use because I can use it to attack, and throw it, and I could have a whole group of these in my inventory and throw one, and the next one will come straight into my hand for me. It just seems silly when I could have a load of them. I don't know. I haven't really got any room for it here though, and I don't want to take it out with me. I don't need it. There may be some way I can enchant it or something later, but for now, let me put my crafting back. Don't want to lose that. For now, I think we'll just forget about it. Let's pop the stick back up there, that down there, that near there, and food back here as well, because I am going to need some food at some point. So let's go and do some spearfishing now that it's daytime. So we can find, oh there we are, some fish. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. These are so fast though, I need to catch up to them first and then get my spear out. Oh, no, he doesn't like it. Bro. Ah, missed. Ow! Don't ever throw a spear straight up. Not a very clever idea. Okay. So deep, I need like a little shallow pool or something for them to come to. Here we go. No, it's dived down. Oh, I got him. I actually got him. Where's the fish? Can I pick it up? No. What was the point of that? Should have at least got a fish for it. Let's try and get one of you guys. Come on, come a bit closer. Nope. Not good enough underwater. Catch up with them. I need to do it from outside of the water, really. I can throw it with a lot more force, but they all seem to keep running away from me out here. Missed. Oh no, I did get him. Ah, there we go. Fish. Yay. Where's my spear? Oh, I've lost it. Oh no, I haven't. I picked it up. I picked it up. Never mind. Ignore that. You. Yay. Salmon. Where's it gone? No, is it down here somewhere? Where is it gone? Another fish there. Where? Oh no, I picked it up. I don't seem to see when I keep picking it up. It's all good. I've got it. I've got a bone out of that one. So this is actually very good to now have the spear to do this with, because we've now got an unlimited food source basically. Well, an unlimited. Oh, I got him as well. I'm getting good at this. So down here somewhere, isn't it? Where is it? Oh, there we go. Picked it up. Oh man. Oh no, it's still okay. Maybe it's just that there's a big hitbox for these, and I thought I was really good. Mind. Here you go. See, they take forever to kill on their own. Oh, is that broken? I have a broken spear. So you can repair these. These are easy enough to... oh no, right, it's a bit of an odd bone for a fish. So you can repair the spears. What you need to do... Actually, is it on here or is it in here? Where you can just add a stick back. No. No. How do you do this? I think it is just that and a stick, if I am right. Something like that, and then you need the crafting rock again. Whoops. No. I don't know, there is a way that you can make it anyway. Maybe. In a certain place. There is a way to do it. I'm going to find this quick. Because you can make a spear from, yeah, a broken spear and a stick. Or a broken... Ah, okay, that's why. So a broken spear shaft and a stick makes a spear. But if it's a broken spear and the tip's broken, I need another bit of flaked flint. So, what I need to do is actually put one of these on here. Oh. There we go. Brilliant. Right. Yeah, it's... Some stuff is vertical, which does seem a bit strange to me, and some stuff's not, and I think that's just different modders have made different packs, and these have all come together. So some of these, when you have a look in here, for example, so that is from, in blue there, it shows you what mod it's from. So that's like progression tweaks, that's from the Primal Core mod, whether that is from the Tinker's Construct mod. There's a lot more that you can do. So you've got your normal Minecraft. Better with mods. Where are we? Ferdinand's Flowers. So I'm guessing you just did a huge flower pack, which is pretty cool. Better with add-ons. Actually add-ons. Craft. So we got Primal Tech. So what these guys have done at Sevtech Ages is they've basically incorporated all of these mod packs and also created the structure of these ages, and that's how they've sort of made the whole game experience. So yeah, so something like the sword. Where's the sword? This is probably actually why they all have different... Yeah, so that's Primal Tech. Whereas that is from progression tweaks, and the sharp bone is from Primal Core. So the fact that that and that are all from different mod packs, that would explain why these have different damage, I suppose. Because they may be, if you just played with the Primal Tech mod, that would make sense in terms of everything else in there. Same with just playing with the Primal Core mod. And the same with the spear in the progression tweaks. So it's good that they've brought them all together. Possibly some balancing issues in terms of the way that you manufacture stuff. Now, what did I have left to do? I think that's it. I think we are done. And I really ought to call it a night because it's now 10 past yesterday. So technically, I'm in the future compared to you, my friend. Because I am now in Tuesday. And for you, I believe it's still Monday. Which is a bit weird, isn't it? But I think that's a good place as any to stop though. We've actually, I'll go and cook up some fish. Just organise a couple of bits. Let's close this up. Because apparently Caveman didn't understand doors. Because I can't build any doors yet, annoyingly. Some fish on here. And put some of these bits away. Still need to get rid of them. Right the way over here and see if I can chuck them into the fire. Go away. There you go. I don't know if they burned up or not. Didn't see. Let's have a look. Will this burn up in here? Oh, it looks like it does. Nope. They're still in there, but it's fine. I just, oh my god, what did I just do? Did I just chuck away my good flint hatchet? Give me it back. No, I didn't. It's already in there. It's all good. There we are. It's that one that moved over. I have lost what I was doing again. Getting some of this stuff away, wasn't I? Yeah, so, I left you in the past. I did indeed. 2 on there. You don't need all this food just yet. Still got my cooked wolf meat. In fact, let's have a look because there is this nutrition bar. So I've got lots of protein, I've had some fruit, I need grains and vegetables. So we'll have to take a closer look at that at some point as well. You in there. Oh yeah, we want to put you away as well. And we've got one more slot in here, but I haven't got anything that needs to go. Actually, I can put the bone away. I'm not going to need that yet. And once again, we've filled our chests up. So that's now 3 chests that I filled. So I am going to need to work on making one of these a storage upgrade. We get a primal chest, but to get a primal chest, we need to do some other bits first. So, next episode, I am going to try and get a map. So I need to do the Lost and Found mission, trade for an antique atlas map from a cartographer or librarian villager. So that will be one of them. And if we find the village, we can also get some farming land. What do you want to rant about, Laser Crayons? What have you what issues have you been having? I heard you were trying to get what was it? I can't see it now. You're trying to get something installed. Mrs. Crayon said that you were having some issues. Trying to get For Honor to work. Oh, sorry about that. That was a bit of a loud bang. Xbox. Go on then. Let it all out. What's up? And while you're typing your rant, I'll finish up this quick. So, if we can find a village, we can do these 2. We can do some straining, but I'll go into that in a bit more depth next time as well. This is interesting because we can build a compass that searches for a specific biome that we're going to need to get some bits from, some wood from, to build some of these storage upgrades and other bits and pieces. So next episode will mainly be finishing off this top bit here. If we're lucky, we'll run into some other areas. Sister, oh, that's harsh. That's very harsh. Thing is though, did it corrupt the games or did it corrupt the save files? Because if it just corrupted the games, that's fine. You can just download the game again. As long as you've got the save file, you're fine. And then hopefully we can also do some other bits. We should be able to finish off this whole section if we can find salt. We might even be able to find it on the river. So hopefully that'll be quite lucky if we can. Fluid bladder's a bit odd. We have to get like a squid ink sac and do some bits and pieces. Ah, you're fine. What are you moaning about? Yeah, okay, it's a bit annoying, but it can't be as annoying as having to reboot your entire computer and reinstall every game you have. At least you've only lost half your games. I lost all of them. But yeah, so then as we progress through here, this will, well, these purple ones are the ones that advance the ages. So once I did that advancement, it took me into here, and these two are going to take me through to the next advancements and the next ages. So hopefully we'll finish all of this lot off, and I take it you're having a really bad evening. Just think though, it could always be worse. It can always be worse. At least you didn't lose all the games. And what if you bricked your console with the update? What if you never had an Xbox? It could always be worse. Well, hopefully it hasn't corrupted the saves, because the saves are in a separate area to the games themselves. Just test one little game. Find one that's corrupted, that's a small game, re-download it and try and load your game up. If that one's fine, most of the other ones will be fine, because generally the save game files ain't kept in the same place as the actual install files, so hopefully you should be fine. Well, this is actually one of the advantages to PC. So let me exit out of this. So this immediately, which you can see happening in the corner here, starting backup. World may lag for a bit and the world backup's done. That is actually backed up onto my Twitch launcher. 50 gigabyte. Well, let me show you something that might make you a little bit jealous. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. In fact, I suppose the easy way to do it, as I'm ending the game here anyway. So let's save and quit to title. So we'll quit out of there and let me run a network speed test. Oh, it's lagging a bit. Come on, what happened? You were right up there a moment ago. 177. Also, this probably isn't that fast for you, I'm guessing. Great Friend, but in the UK, this is some of the fastest speeds we can get at the moment. That initial speed that you saw it come up at to begin with, where it was running at over 200 megasecond, which is, I'm surprised it's not getting to that now. See, this is because I'm on Wi-Fi. It's in and out, but it's nice to have near on that 200 meg all the time. Give it one more. Give me a good speed. 228, 201. The funny thing is, I'll see if you can see it on the webcam. So I run a speed test on my phone. And if you can see the top number there. Yeah, but you ought to see my I've got a ridiculous Asus receiver, what's it called, Wi-Fi adapter, with all these huge aerials coming out and everything. It's brilliant. And believe it or not, even these speeds that I'm getting on Wi-Fi at nearly 200 meg, the ping's a little much, but not terrible. All of this is still using the standard Virgin Media router, so it's not a bad bit of kit, to be fair. Really, I just wanted it for the upload speed. If I'm going to be streaming, you guys deserve to have the better quality, so you ought to see it as well. I mean, this is this sort of speed, if not better, all day, every day. There's no lag when it comes down to, like, it drops down to 100 meg at, you know, peak times or anything like that. It's just 200 plus constantly. I love it. There we go. Good. Don't worry, Laser Crayons. You'll get it all back on there eventually. You just get them all set up to download and just leave it on overnight. You'll be fine. And yeah, Grateful End, you are probably right. It might have been down to the power outage, to be fair. Oh no, see, Jesus, this is the thing. Like, I follow, there's one guy on Twitch. Let me go to YouTube, Twitch. One guy I follow, where is he? Brownman. Used to be one of the achievement hunters at Rooster Teeth, and kind of went off to do his own Twitch stuff. But if you go further down, where's the about bit? Don't know if he tells you on here.
I think we're going to stop.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Show you how to siren a painting. This is something that gives people.
Oh no, there we go. Stream setup. This is just depressing.
And I'm going to dip it into a little bit of thin oil, and then use the liner brush.
Wow. Okay.
So it's like water.
Me bragging about my super fast internet, and it takes forever to load up. So look at that speed test. Download 926 megabits per second and upload 941. It's because he has Google Fiber. I mean, that's ridiculous. Gigabit upload and gigabit download.
There we go.
Oh Jesus, you ought to check out my stream on let me mute that. I love the fact that he hosts Bob Ross as well. That's just brilliant. It's so funny. I know, right? Can you imagine it? I just love it.
Paintings that we do on a black canvas. Oh, there'll be some that you won't believe.
Leave that going on in the background. Why not? So yeah, if you head over to one of my, I don't know what stream it was now. I think it was on my No Man's Sky live stream, the one I did yesterday. We had a whole thing about, well, I had a whole thing about Sony and the PS4, and it's just frustrating. Yeah. PlayStation isn't that bad. I wouldn't mind getting a PS4 Pro. I mean, come on. Look at some of this. This is just amazing. Let's do the trailer. Oh, believe me, I'm Xbox through and through. I actually, I mean, you know, I've got an Xbox One X downstairs, and the last PlayStation I had was a PS2. But you can't deny that some of these games look amazing. Got any of the gameplay stuff? It has not. Oh no, there we go, yeah. I mean, come on, it's like you're back in caveman times, but you're not, you're fighting robots. It's just awesome. I love the look of this game. That, the Uncharted series, Wouldn't mind trying a bit of Gran Turismo Sport. Just looks so cool. God of War. Looks so good. And I think this is the difference between PlayStation and Xbox. Xbox has the best hardware. There's no question about it. The specs speak for themselves. But PlayStation has the best exclusives. Oh, believe me, I do as well, Jesus. This is why I built this PC, because I used to PC game a long time ago. And actually, I'll talk a bit more about this on my... Where's my channel? On my Command & Conquer ones? Where are we? Yes, these ones. Because it's playing an old school game. Hold on. What are you on about corrupting files? Really, when they corrupt your files? Yeah, yeah. Really? See, this is the thing though, this is why I like the Xbox Play anyway, because if you go on, like here, I've got State of Decay 2, I did have Forza 7 installed, but like if I go to, yeah, to the Windows Store. So Forza 7, see, Ultimate Edition, owned. And I can just install it, like literally just install it from here. I can install it on my Xbox, and if I play it on my Xbox, I can then come back up here and play it, and it's just brilliant. So I can play it downstairs with the Xbox One X enhanced in 4K and HDR and all the fancy bells and whistles with a controller, and then decide actually I want to use my steering wheel on my desk, and then I'll come up here, put my steering wheel on, and play, and carry on from where I left off downstairs. It's just brilliant. Admittedly though, I do love the fact that playing this on here, even in 1080p on the PC, it looks better than in 4K on the Xbox. Just purely because you can max out the graphic settings. So, same with things like Far Cry. I mean, I can push Far Cry 5 at full spec, and maybe sometimes dips to below 60, but not very often. And to run it at full spec, well, to run it at 60 frames a second, I should say, on the Xbox One X, it's nowhere near the graphic fidelity that it is on PC. So that's why I am all about the PC. All about the PC. I don't think what other games look good. But unfortunately, things like God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted, what else? There's a few that are just purely on PlayStation. You can't get them on PC, and a few games that you get on Xbox that you just can't get on PC. So, not a lot you can do about it. All your standard stuff's obviously cross-platform, but again, I don't want to have a PC and an Xbox and a PS4 and have to buy 3 versions of the same game. That's why I really stick with Xbox and the PC, to be honest. Oh, okay, Laser Grounds, I get you. Yeah, no, I didn't say Xbox specifically. The Xbox One X is the best spec console, is what I'm saying. It is the world's most powerful console. Your one's terrible. You've got what, like a first generation Xbox One? Internet's going as well. Oh my god. I feel sorry for you, Laser Crayons, I really do. You're just having a bad day. Yeah, I suppose I ought to go as well, rather than showing you my lovely desktop, because I imagine that's quite boring. I really ought to set up, we'll go on my Streamlabs, I really ought to set up a thing where I can just go full screen with the webcam, or at least mostly full screen. Oh yeah, absolutely. But the problem is, people think console gaming is cheaper because, take the Xbox One X for example. So Xbox One X in the UK, £450. It's a lot of money to spend on a console, but gaming PC, decent gaming PC, upwards of £1,000, £1,500 to £2,000 to get something really specced out. So people don't want to put that sort of money into it. Now I have my PC, but what people don't realize is that now that it's at that level, say in 2 years time they release the Xbox One X to whatever it's going to be, to catch up I'll probably just need to upgrade my processor. I won't necessarily need to upgrade my graphics card yet. New drivers will come out, better software will come out, games will be better optimized because the graphics card would have been out for longer. So processor is probably my limiting factor in this build at the moment, and even then it's still an i7-7700. It's not a bad processor, but it'll cost me £200, maybe £300 at a push. But the new console will cost £500. So it's more cost effective in the long run. Not to mention, obviously, games. I mean, what have we got at the moment? So there's always a sale on Steam. Always. Go on, go back to my home. There we go. 25% off, 75% off, 40% off of Rocket League. Oh, I've got an Intel i7-7700K processor. Runs at 4.2 gigahertz, but I have overclocked it to, at the moment, 4.7, I think it is. No, 4.8 gigahertz. Depending on what I'm running, I might clock it a bit more and try and push 5, but it tends to get a bit hot even with the water cooling, so I don't tend to bother with it. Does it actually tell you on here? No, it doesn't. There is, I did have, I never remember where I install these programs to. I did have a GPU-Z. GPU-Z, there we go. And this will sort of tell you my full specs. That's just a 1080. I haven't actually overclocked this at all. No, I want CPU-Z, don't I? I don't want you. Ah, there we go. That's the one I wanted. So, but this is exactly my point. So, the i7. Come on. When you're ready. Maybe it's because I'm. I'll close this. You go away. Wait for this to load up. So I'm running a Intel i7-7700K overclocked to 4.8 at the moment gigahertz. I've then got that water cooled by one of the Corsair H80i like hydro business. There you are. You can see a bit more now. Yeah, 1080 Ti, the Strix edition, because I love the glowy blue lights. And also this one seems to be more susceptible to overclocking. You can have a bit more... Yeah, absolutely. But this is what I'm saying. When the PS5 comes out, when the Xbox, whatever the next one comes out, that could be 2-3 years away yet. So that was probably going to be the next thing I need to upgrade, because memory wise I've got 4 sticks of is it 8 gig RAM? So 8, 16, 32. Oh Google, I don't want you. Yeah, so 32 gigs of RAM. Again, that's plenty for everything. I'm gonna bench that just because it'll crash everything. Well, not crash everything, but it might make you guys start lagging. But yeah, so yeah, running at about 4.8. So it's going to be good, like I said, for a few years. Yeah. And if I really want to go silly with it, I can just put in some proper water cooling and easily overclock that to above 5 gigahertz if I wanted to. So plenty of headroom left on it yet. But surprisingly, believe it or not, even with this overclocked to 4.9, I still can't run that Minecraft mod properly in 60 frames a second and stream it. So strange, but I think I'm going to call it a night. It is now 20 to 1, so I really should have ended this a long time ago, but I've just ended up chatting. But thank you all for watching on the stream, especially thank you to obviously Jesus on a Stick for being active on the chat, Laser Crayons. I love that name. I can't believe it took me 3 live streams to figure it out, but I'm a great friend. That's brilliant. And thank you to Mrs. Crayons as well for dropping in and saying hi. There are a few more obviously that are watching. Decaf Smurf, which I'm sure I read somewhere that Decaf Smurf is actually just a bot. Electrical Longboard, Land Fusion, Slow Cool, Apple Bad Apple, Commander Root. Haven't seen you for a while, Commander Root. So yeah, thanks to all you guys for dropping in and dropping out. Also, don't know how many of you are left. According to this, I've got 2 viewers, so I assume that's Jesus and oh, I don't know who else actually, because Grateful Wind has dropped out. But anyway, I'm signing off. Good night, and I will see you next time. Don't forget Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, or all of that business. This will all go there, and I will see you later. So tomorrow night, join me on YouTube for some No Man's Sky. YouTube, I would say youtube.com/AegusPlays, but I don't have that privilege yet. Just search Aegis Plays on YouTube and you'll find it. Right, good night. Toodaloo.